This place is fired up, ready for the postseason. The American League wild card game is next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League wild card game. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. For these two teams, Chris, the season comes down to a winner-take-all wild card game for a chance to advance to the American League Division Series.
Yeah, and it's a tough situation for both these teams to be in, Boog. I mean, they've had terrific seasons. They each deserve to be in the postseason, but only one of them is going to be able to continue playing after today. The other's going to have to take it to the house. So there's a lot of pressure to be under after such a long season, but it's the reality that they're facing right now.
Yep, a difficult spot to be in, but it sure makes it exciting for the fans. First pitch coming your way next. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Angel Sanchez.
Leading off for the Guardians, the second baseman, Angel Sanchez.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. And strike two.
0-2.
Here we go.
On the ground to third. Walker collects it. Zips it across. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And the righty deals. And downstairs. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Two down.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Alden Martins now at the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one's in there, 0-1.
Plays at one here.
Now 1-1.
2 outs here.
The 1-1. In the air out to center. Cash. As this one sized up, brings it in for the third out. The Guardians go down in order. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Zach Veen.
For the Guardians, the right fielder, Zach Veen.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Out to short. Paris collects, sends it across to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Landon Gallagher.
So digging in, Landon Gallagher.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here.
Right side, McAllister handles the chance, throws to first, 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2
And
outs.
now the DH, Frank Cole. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Guardians go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Here in Cleveland as we go to the last of the third. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kevin Weinstein.
The catcher, Kevin Weinstein.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Here we go.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Javier
Colon will hit next.
All right, come on now.
It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is down low. 1-0.
One down, one down.
One down, base is empty.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. One, 2 now. Down. 2 gone now.
That's great location on that pitch, right on the edge of the strike zone, and clearly the deceptive and unique movement of the screwball just froze him at the plate. I'll tell you, I don't envy these hitters trying to contend with that.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the batter now, Alfredo Carvajal. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
And the
2
count
strikes.
is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Guardians fail to score. Still no score. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Angel Sanchez.
For the Guardians, the second baseman,
The pitch.
Angel Sanchez.
That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, nobody out now.
And here it comes. Clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today.
Here we go.
No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him. One down.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long.
Now batting.
Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Richie Wells digs in for the Guardians. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Hey, we've got one right here.
Punch out there, 2 away now.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Now it's going to be Alden Martins. Whips it across. That's the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Zach Veen.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, number 8.
So up next, Landon Gallagher.
Hey, nobody.
In there for strike one.
Hey, come on
Veen
now.
gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is down low. Kicks and deals. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. 1-2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Frank Cole. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Tying run at the plate.
Nope. 1-1.
One out now, one out.
Foul ball there. The 1-2 on the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play, and the inning is over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam and they end the inning.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. So in now for Cleveland, Kevin Weinstein.
For the Guardians,
Matt, back to
the
work.
catcher, Kevin.
There's the strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
0-2 now. And delivers outside. The pitch. And now it's even up.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Javier Colon.
Here's the third baseman, Javier Colon. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
There's the strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Bounced up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And the batter now, Alfredo Carvajal.
Ground ball right now, huh?
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Angel Sanchez, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Colon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Guardians lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back now at Progressive Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Richie Wells.
The center fielder, Richie.
There's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
No one out now, no one out.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Why to kick the pitch. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Martin.
Now, Alden Martins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Place it first now.
Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. And now 1-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
V.
Zach Veen getting ready to hit.
Get ahead. Stay ahead.
And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Hey, 2 away now.
2 outs. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. There's the ball. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
No outs here.
Bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Landon Gallagher.
Leading off for
A
the
wind of the
Guardians,
pitch.
the shortstop, Landon
And fouled off.
Gallagher.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Place a 1 here.
Here's the 0-2. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
So now the DH spot, Frank Cole. First pitch just misses.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Swings through that.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Had him way out in front of the knuckleball there. That thing just floats and dances to the plate, and as a hitter, kind of feels like it'll never get there. You've got to try to find a way to stay on that back leg and just let it travel as deep as possible. Tough to do, though.
And here is Kevin Weinstein.
Hey, come on now.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hey, 2 down here.
2 down, nobody on. That's a strike. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond, and that'll do it. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Bottom 9. Now the third baseman, Javier Colon.
Leading off for the Guardians, the third baseman, Javier Colon.
Hey, nobody away.
The wind of the pitch. That's through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
There's a strike at the knees.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one down the line. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. And he deals. A little bit low.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
Now here is Alfredo Carvajal, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 2.
That's the count. 0-2.
Hey, we got one.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts.
Now
that was number 14.
Baseman.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And now Angel Sanchez. That one fouled off. In the air, left field, Flores under it.
I go.
And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes I feel like the road team's got the advantage in a wild card game. Well, these guys came out, no distractions. They looked ready to go from the first pitch. They got the job done, and now they're moving on.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew at the show, I'm John Shambi. You've been watching the American League Wildcard Game.